Hey, Raddy, your mini-me doesn't look too good. You think you should be wearing gloves for this? Well, that is one stretchy little guy. Maybe all this guy needs is a little makeover. Let's add a little fire to your flair. Wow, aren't you a spicy little pepper? Wow, the sky just laid an egg. What's inside? A baby chick. Well, that seems normal enough. At least until you give her a good stretch. Marshmallow chicks have nothing on you. Ooh, she laid an egg.
Wow!
Anyone want breakfast? Well, time to get cracking. What, are you adding salt to taste? Now, let's heat things up. Give it a stretch. Who says you can't play with your food? Let's play a game. Customize some Sprunki friends. They're cute, but they could use some faces. Just add water. Maybe we should just draw them on. Kind of blank, but to each his own. Maybe get these guys a towel or something. Ray looks sleepy. Wake up! The sun is shining! Why don't you let the light inside you? Here's a little something to wash it down with. I think someone needs a quick shave. This is why I said quick, not good. Either way, keep digging. Here comes the sun.
Wow!
Ooh, who knew the sun was so absorbent? Careful, don't squish his face too hard. Oren's feeling lighter than air these days. You probably should have covered those spikes. Hey, the confetti! There's something inside. A marker? Let's add some color to this tape. Now throw on some sprinkles. Is that clear? Hey, what are you chewing? Is that clay? Wait a minute, it's our old pal Sky. Well, rainbows always go with sky. And so does a whole lot of air. Who turned off the lights? Garnold? Aw, got a headache. This should help. More importantly, we've got crafting supplies. Run this needle through the glue and around the balloon. Give it a quick pop, and the yarn should stay in place. Add eyes and a bow, and it's Pinki. And look, she really lights up a room. Durple's got a good head on his shoulders, but he won't be standing tall for long. Maybe we should start from scratch. Like our purple Durple paper doll. Sprunkies, like onions, come in layers. Rolling your eyes? Well, I thought it was funny. Mr. Tree's here for a pruning, and just in time. To be fair, I guess a worm's gotta eat too. And you've got all sorts of stuff in your leaves. We'll put this bag to better use. Fill it with paint. Add clucker on top and squeeze those pores. Ooh, an apple. It's filled with slime. Aw, I was hoping for a worm. Either way, let's slice up a cucumber. It's got slime too, and it's pink. Add some glue and keep on mixing. Now wrap it up with double-sided tape. Let's put a happy face on things. And we've got Pinki. Chocolate ice cream. Uh-oh. Okay, that's impressive, but I still wouldn't eat it. Doggy's got what you need. Some paper. Cut it up and roll it into a cone. Add a straw right at the bottom. Now fill it up with plastic wrap. Next, blow it up like a great big balloon bubble.
Wow!
Looks like somebody got the point. What we need here is a plant expert, Vineria. These thorns will help her move across the board. And pretty soon, she's won the race. Don't worry, your new mom's closer than you think. So how about we bring you guys home? Here, sit back and relax in your cute new little bed. Now let's get things started with some cardboard. We can use it to whip up a new laptop. Come on, kids, the fun's about to start. We're about to play a new Sprunki game. Looks like we start by making friends. Literally. Just assign a Sprunki to each one. But who should we save for last? That top hat looks tempting. Are you sure the kids should be watching this? We should check on them. Guess Simon's a follower. I know. Here's something that'll cheer you up. We'll whip you up your very own Mr. Sun. Guess this guy's got some hidden depths. Either way, he sure lights up a room. Careful, kids, you'll get sick. How do you even have teeth? Here, let's whip you up a cardboard box, I guess. Look, it's your very own Mr. Fun computer. Of course, we could use a quick paint job. He also needs his hat. It's his thing. And look, he's got a hidden compartment. So he'll keep all our candy nice and safe. Let's just hope the kids don't crack the code. Still, they look angry and hungry. Hangry! But just look on the bright side. More candy for us. Oh, these kids leave their toys all over. Who wants to tell them there's no maid around here? We'll just need to make something to keep them all in. The cardboard store sure must be doing good business. Oh, wow! We've got our very own Sprunki game! Now we just need some toys to fill it up. Of course, a game like this needs a lever. Come on, kids! We're ready for our trial run. I guess you need to pay to play. She can afford it. She owns the game. Ooh, I wonder who she's gonna get. Wow, Doraemon! He's like a million toys in one. Looks like the kids are about to become quadruplets. Oh, I guess you could use a cat nap. Let's take a photo. Uh-oh, no charge! Oh, do you have any other camera? Well then, we'll just have to make one. You know the drill. Grab some cardboard and paint. We'll even make it Pinki themed, even if it's a bit on the reddish side. Careful, best to let sleeping dolls lie. The photo's ready. And look, it's already framed. This one's going right in our gallery. Nothing beats a spaghetti dinner. But you know, a little sauce wouldn't hurt. Let me guess. Cardboard meatballs? No, it's our old pal Raddy. See, kids, don't you want to be like Raddy? He's not such a picky eater. Just watch. Seriously, this guy even eats yarn. I mean, spaghetti. You should try it too. Uh-oh, these kids aren't all right. Do you mind? Mom's on the phone. Feel free to take your trash with you. Hey, what's this? Looks kind of familiar. It's a blank Sprunki. Come on, everybody. Someone's about to get a makeover. Let's start with a little mix and match. Okay, guys, be honest. Be brutal. Maybe we should pick a color. It's a Waxus. Or maybe his evil twin. Okay, maybe let's save that for Halloween. Oh no! It's the flying purple people eater! No, wait, it's our old pal Durple. And he doesn't eat purple people, I think. Here, Waxus, say hello to your new friend. Hey, careful! Uh-oh, they're at it again! Okay, you guys need a timeout. Looks like Simon's got priors. Besides, you're just in time for the puppet show. That takes care of the set. Now for our leading man. Start with something real shiny. Looks like Clucker is the star of the show. Remember to place a magnet on back. First rule of theater, the real work's behind the scenes. Clucker's gonna learn how to fly. And look, there's no strings on him. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Clucker. Chess is truly a battlefield. Truly. Okay, she's following this paper trail. Who's been using all the TP? Orin! Calm down. Everything's okay. The roll's okay. But is it me, or is it looking a little angry? You know, I'd be careful if I were you. This guy can get a little hot-headed at times. Okay, maybe I'm not being fair to him. But it's so easy to push this guy's buttons. Especially when he gets filled with hot air. Why, this guy's a regular windbag. There's a manual. Should have read this at the start. Careful where you leave your drink. Well, no sense crying over spilled water, but a cup is a terrible thing to waste. So, why not put it to better use? Unfold some paper clips. Bring them together. They're just the additions our paper cup needs. Now place our old pal Vineria on top. Twist the clip, and she's your tiny dancer. Keep going. She's got to warm up. Are you ready for her one-woman show? Someone's getting a delivery. Guess we don't need to tip. Come on, let's bring it inside. Goggles. Why not put them on? If only there was something for your nose. Well, it's not gonna open itself. At least the goggles did something. A heart? Is it Valentine's Day already? Though our new Sprunki friends just scream Halloween. But you know what this means. It's time for a checkup. Ooh, looks like Pinki's in a delicate condition.
Oops.
Someone's got a bun in the oven. Or should we say, bunnies? Either way, it's time to take a closer look inside. Happy birthday to you, and you too. Something tells me this one takes after his father. Now that's one big happy family. What's wrong, Oren? Well, you sure got to the point.
Ouch!
These prickers seem pretty stuck in there. This looks like a job for our special extractor.
Cool!
But we should do something for those holes. This stuff is as soothing as green tea. You also seem to be missing something. But it's nothing a needle and thread can't fix. Of course, you'll need something to cover it up. It could work, but we'll have to shrink them down to size. SpongeBob's not the only one with a bikini bottom. Hey, don't use the doctor for target practice. Well, looks like Sky got the bullseye. That's gotta hurt. We should really numb him up first. But now it's time we really get to work. Don't worry now, you won't feel a thing. Let's get rid of that eye. I mean, he's got a spare. Band-Aids cover all wounds, literally. Now all we need is a perfect match. That's close enough. Looks like we sprung for the 2-for-1 caskets. Who's in here anyway? Gray! Wenda! Don't worry, we'll get you a second opinion. All you two really need is some breathing room. But first, we need to keep things secured. Now it's time we cut the cord. Something tells me this stuff should go inside. Now give him a tight squeeze and seal him up. We didn't forget you, Wenda. Let's party!
Yay!
Ooh, someone's got their eye on you. But let's make like a magnet and repel. Looks like Vineria could use some special medicine. And I think a little stalk reduction surgery is in order. But why waste perfectly good eyeballs? Should be time for a quick brainwash. Probably should ditch those bugs while we're at it. Besides, some flowers in your hair are more your style. Is it me, or is Clucker's head flatter than usual? Aha! I think we found your problem. You've got a few bugs on the brain. And I think there's someone else in here. What, are you renting out the place?
Nah.
Let's try a walnut.
Wow.
Just think of all the protein. Either way, your symbol's the perfect cover. Even doctors need a lunch break.
Cool.
Though they really should organize this fridge. Then again, he might just be collecting supplies. What you need is hot glue and a cucumber wrap. Hey, save some of that lettuce for Oaxis. Besides, it's fashionable and functionable. Don't forget, we need to check on Raddy. It's like putting cold meat on a black eye, but in reverse. Hey, Brud, up for a bite? Oh, not like that. This is awful. He lost his bucket. But some handy padding will fill up that eye. Time to drop some stitches. And a new eye. But we can't forget the most important part. You're never fully dressed without a bucket. Ooh, a Sprunki egg. There's a prize inside. Can't believe there was room for that smile. Look, there's even more inside. It's another egg. It's full of slime, which eggs usually are. So that's where our Sprunki friends come from. Let's line them up like our own little rainbow. What else is in here? Wow, a phone! And a case. Remember, the faster we put it together, The faster we can start customizing it. Come on, there's room for everybody. Look, it's our Sprunki friends. Hey, an eye. I wouldn't touch that if I were you.